Hi, I hope you're doing amazing. And I hope that you can hear this beautiful rain in the background. This was entirely unexpected. It was, a little bit gloomy this morning, but it just started pouring rain like maybe an hour or so ago, and I absolutely love it. It's just, I can just feel like the energy that it brings, and I absolutely love that. And I will be honest, I live in a place where it is mostly perfect temperatures and beautiful sunshiny days, so I'm sure that that has to do with the why I very much appreciate and love the rain when it does come. But something about the energy of the rain, it actually does bring the raindrops themselves bring like an energetic charge and truly do like provide an actual cleansing sensation for our lands and for just the energy balance of our environment. And so the rain definitely does cleanse our energy and helps rebalance things for our environment as well as us and everything that's going on within our lives. So every time there is a shift in the weather, I always try to be as appreciative as possible, even if it's unexpected or something that might deter me from what my plans were going to be. There's a purpose for everything, and whether it's a sunshiny day or a cloudy day or something in between, everything does have a purpose and does help to rebalance whatever those energies are. As we always talk about, like, you can't have one thing without the other, and so having appreciation for all things truly does create a balanced, beautiful life for yourself. So, and I feel like that's in line with what I was actually thinking that I was going to share today. I would love to share with you guys a breathing technique that will help you to rebalance your stress levels at the end of your workday. So I practice this every single day. After I get off of work, I get into my car, and I would probably advise doing this before you start driving, just simply because it's a more intensive breathing exercise than like the other calming ones that we did before. Again, it's sort of like a cathartic effect. It's to help cleanse your body of the stress that you might have endured throughout the day. And so because it is a little bit intensive, in case you do get a little bit lightheaded your first couple of times doing it, I would advise not driving quite yet. Just do it like when you get inside your car, but stay parked. I don't want you to hurt yourself if it does bring like a lightheaded sensation to you. So just be careful, okay? If you want to do it when you get home, that works too. I personally just prefer it in my car just because I do that first, and then I use the whole rest of my ride home to help like continue that detox process. So I like starting with the breath exercise, and then after I do this little, I'll explain what the exercise is, but after I do it, like the residual effects of just continuing to absorb that sensation and continuing to allow yourself to completely release any negative tension and absorb the positive emotions that you intend to feel for the remainder of your day. And then when I get home, I feel like I'm totally reset and ready to go for my evening activities, whatever that might be. I like to set aside time for relaxation to reset my mind and my body in the evening times. So yeah, by the time I get home, I'm usually ready to go. But anyways, let's get on with it. So a stress reduction technique that we will go over today involves both a breathing exercise and also one of your favorites. I know that you love when we speak out loud to ourselves. So yes, this is going to be this is going to involve some self-talk as well. Don't worry, it's nothing as intensive as our mirror work exercise that we did before. You don't have to look yourself in the mirror. You're simply going to say these words out loud to help yourself, again, release any tension and remind yourself of the positive things throughout your day. Because again, our brains can very naturally snag onto the negative things that might have happened throughout your day and really just ruminate on those. So rather than doing that, we want to first use the breathing exercise to release that physical tension, and then use the positive self-talk to reprogram your brain to focus on positivity rather than ruminating on those negative stressors. So let me clarify so that we can get into the actual exercise. So to begin, we will start with the breathwork exercise, which is going to be 12 very, very quick, rapid breaths in and out. So again, I'll link to this video the initial intro to breathwork exercise again, so that in case anybody needs a reminder, or if you didn't watch that one before, just to get the techniques down. But the pattern that we're going over today is going to be pretty rapid, so very different from the other one that we did before. This is, again, the opposite effect. So we're not necessarily trying to calm, but more so release. And so the quickness of this should help you to ramp up any of that tension and truly let it go and dissipate it. So it's going to be 12 rapid breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. It is imperative though that the out breath is twice as long as the intake. So again, it's about the release. But it's a pretty quick back and forth pattern that we're going to do here. So the in breath is only going to be 1 second and the out will be 2. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No holding this time. We're not going to do any intermittent holding because, again, different technique here, different results that we're looking for. So 12 of those. And then on your last breath, on the 12th breath, allow the out breath to last longer. It doesn't have to be any specific amount of time. This one, just allow your lungs to completely empty all of the air. And then you'll take a deep breath at the very end to kind of re-regulate your breathing into a slower, more natural pattern. And then after that, then we begin our self-talk. So after you complete your breathing exercise, I want you to say out loud to yourself 3 things that you achieved today. And then 3 things that you learned today. And then list 3 intentions that you would like to carry into the evening. All right, so I'll go over the breathwork exercise for you so we can do it together. So in case you want to go over this and do this with me in real time, I'll see if I can figure out how to post the exact time that I start this. I've never done that before, so I'm sorry if I don't figure it out, but I'll do my best. Okay, so get into your car and do 12 quick breaths. So here we go. Three things that I achieved today. List off 1, 2, 3. 3 things that I learned today. List off 1, 2, 3. 3 intentions that I would like to carry into the evening today. List 1, 2, 3. And then for fun, after you've completed that, repeat these words out loud. Thank you for today. I love you so much. And depending on who you are, this may be directed to a different person. I personally direct it towards God. If you call him something else, that works too. You can direct it to the universe if you want, or to yourself, all of which apply. But doing these things will, again, release any stress, any tension. Remind yourself of the achievements that you had today. Remind yourself that every single day we learn new things. Your failures don't have to be failures. Your stressors don't have to be anxiety producing. They can benefit you. Everything can benefit you. So use everything as a learning experience. Use everything as a means to your future achievements. And then guide yourself into the feelings that you want to feel for the evening, whatever it is that you're looking for. I highly recommend filling your evenings with as much peace as possible so that your body and your mind can fully reset and get yourself prepared for the following day. And we do it again and again and again, and we get better and better and better. So let me know how that works for you, and I'll see you soon. I love you so much.